Welcome to this week's Age of Sigmar game. Let's do a quick overview of the table setup. Today we're going to be playing 2,000 points. It will be my Stormcast Eternals against Chrstian's Kharadron Overlords. We'll get to the armies in a second. We've rolled up the mission. We are playing Total Conquest. So we'll be back after deployment. Okay, so the Stormcast I will be using today. My Lord Celestant, he has the command trait We Cannot Fail, and artifact is the God Forged Blade. Celestant Prime, first time I've ever used him. I only recently finished painting him up. Then I've got the Lord Ordinator and a Knight Incantor who's taken Lightning Blast, and the Purple Son of Shaish. For my units, we've got a Liberator unit. The Prime has a Grand Hammer. The rest have hammers and shields. Then this one's just got hammers and shields. This one, Twin Warblades and a Great Blade. A unit of Judicators with Skybolt bows, and one's got a Shock Bolt bow. These are the Decimators, Star Soul Mace in there, and the Retributors, a Star Soul Mace in there. My Celestar Ballista, a unit of Prosecutors with Celestial Hammers, and finally a unit of Prosecutors with Stormcast Javelins, and the Prime has a Storm Surge Trident. That is 2,000 points of Stormcast Eternals.
Okay, and for my army, let's start with the characters. I have 6 characters, there's one I'll show you in a bit. So as my general, I have Thor. He has Grudgebearer and Hammer of Ethematic Might, because I can't take generic stuff anymore. I have another Admiral, an Ether Chemist, an Engine Master, and an Etheric Navigator. Over here, I also have a Gun Master. So for battle line, I have the 3 units of Arcanaut Company, each armed with different weapons. I have the Engine Riggers, I'm using them for the first time here. The Sky Wardens. I have an Arcanaut Frigate, who is armed with the Last Word on the Sky Cannon. 2 Grunstock Gun Haulers, armed the same, both with Sky Cannons, and just a cannon. And that is 2,000 points of Kharadron Overlords.
Okay, we have now finished deploying. I have everything on the battlefield apart from my 2 units of Prosecutors and the Celestant Prime. Chrstian has everything on the battlefield, but he has a few units inside that. What have you got in there?
I have the Skypike Arcanaut Company, Thor, an Engine Master, and the Engine Riggers.
Okay, so it's a bit full. Right, I'm going to point out there's no actual rules for this thing, so we're just saying it's it's 2 separate buildings, the tower and the other one, and we're using the normal garrison rules for it. Okay, Chrstian finished deploying first, so he shall be back for his hero phase.
So in my hero phase, I'll start with my Etheric Navigator trying to summon Ether Storm. Doesn't really do much, but no, I do not get it. My Aether Chemist is going to use Etheric Augmentation on the Light Sky Hooks. And that's everything for the hero phase. Back after movement.
Right, after the Kharadron movement phase, we've had these guys move up. Advancing ships. They moved up. He's going for the objectives. Looks like he's gonna get 2. Not that one. Okay, shooting. Where do you want to start?
Yes. Let's start from over here. So, firstly, the forest is blocking, isn't it?
Yes, you can't see me.
How tall is the forest? Because I'm pretty sure that boat can see over it.
No.
It's not that.
It's as tall as that tree.
I suppose. Okay. In which case, I'll start with these skyhooks firing at those bowmans.
The Judicators.
So, that is a standard Archnaut company. You're not a hero or monster, are you?
No, definitely not.
Okay. So, 4s and 3s.
So that is 3 hits. That is 2 wounds.
That is a -2 a rend.
Okay. So they've got a 4+ save. They're within an inch of the ruins. That gives them a 3+ save. -2 is 5. So 2 5+s. No, so it's 2 wounds.
That's 2d3 wounds.
It's 2d3 wounds. Oh dear.
That is 6 wounds.
6 wounds. That's 3 dead Judicators to start off with.
So, next I'll do this gun hauler. It's going to fire its light sky cannon at you.
Okay.
Is it a light sky cannon? No, it's just a sky cannon. So 4s and 2s, don't miss, please. Please don't miss. Oh wow, missed. And its carbines would have fired at the same thing. I keep forgetting about the carbines. So it's 2 3s and 4s. That's AP -1.
So it's a 5+ save again.
That's
Nope.
just damage.
That's 1 wound. Just grab myself a wound token. And I'll put that on him. There.
Right.
Okay.
Now, big frigate. He did run, but because he has an admiral embarked in him, he can shoot and run. I don't like the look of that artillery thing. I'm going to fire everything. Do you take the crew away first?
Ignore the crew.
Ignore the crew.
Unlike your artillery, that thing has just got a single stat line. The crew are just there for...
How many wounds has it got?
Now you're asking. Let me just quickly grab my... It has got 7 wounds.
Good chance. Okay, so I'll start with the carbines. These are 3s and 4s. That's weird.
So that is 4 hits, 2 wounds.
AP -1. You get +1 because you're in cover.
So that gives me a save of 3+. Both failed though.
2 wounds.
It's 2 wounds.
It's
Okay.
wound suffered.
So I want to put a 2 down next to it. There we go.
And now the sky cannon, missing on 4s, wounding on 2s, AP of -2, rend of -2.
Okay, so where was I? That was that's a 5 up. No.
D6, come on, 5. Oh no man, I got excited there.
That's 6 wounds it's taken. Wow, is this going to be new model syndrome?
It might be. Speaking of new models, he's not doing anything. Oh yeah, the Endrin Master's in there. The Admiral over here ran, so these guys, I think I'm going to shoot your artillery.
Okay.
So let's start with the pistols in range. One of the pistols can't even see, but the other one is. So, Vulcanizer pistols, Sky Wardens, Vulcanizer pistol, 1 shot, 3s and 3s. Nope. And then drill cannon. 4s and 3s, missing on a 4. Yeah, there we go. Next I'll do these guys. They're in the forest, or at least those guys are. So, can they see through the forest?
No, you can't see through the forest.
Even if you're in it?
Hang on, I shall be back in 2 seconds. Okay, so visibility through the wood is only 1 inch, so they're not seeing straight through.
But they can see over here at those liberators.
Well, all of them.
They're all on the edge. They're definitely all within an inch of the edge. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's fine if you're shooting that way, but you can't see through forest.
Those two can't fire. The rest of them will fire. So, I'll start with the 12 shots from the ethematic volley guns. Gun names. That is that 12? Yes, that is 12. So, Arcanaut Company, you're not a hero monster.
No, I'm not.
So, ethematic volley gun, 5s and 4s.
So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits.
Yeah, spinning dice syndrome.
And 4, did you say?
Yes, 4s.
That is 2.
AP of a rend of -1.
Okay, so they are Judicators. That's a 6 save. They haven't got shields, have they?
No.
No. So that is 2
Two
wounds.
wounds.
So that is 1 dead Judicator.
I thought they were liberators.
I do mean Liberators, because Judicators obviously are the ones with the bows. Liberators, yes.
Okay, and now I do not believe the Privateer pistols are in range. No, they are not. So now this big thing here is going to fire everything into this unit of Retributors.
They are... No, they're Decimators.
Okay,
No, they're
starting
not Decimators. Yes, they are Decimators. Oh, names.
starting with the carbine, 3s and 4s.
That's 2 hits. And 1 wound.
A rend of -1.
So that is a 4+ save. Yep. About time I stop making saves.
Oh yeah, they've got a different save. I was confused.
Yes, they're paladins.
Now the sky cannon, missing on 4.
Missing on a 4.
Yes, missing on anything that's not a 4, 5 or 6. But it's going to miss. Well, I'm not going to say hitting on a 4 because I'm never going to hit, am I?
Strange superstition.
That would
Okay.
just be strange. Right. Now these guys, forgot about them. So let's start with the Gunmaster.
He's in the outhouse, isn't he? The
Not the
house.
that's the outhouse.
It's not an outhouse, no. The house rather than the tower.
Oh, come on.
No.
Come on.
No.
30-inch range, is that right? It's 30 inches.
And you're more than 30 away.
Damn. The cannon is also not in range. But it is a longer range than the sniper rifle. How strange. That is useless.
Well, it is useless, isn't it? No, you're not. You're not within range of
The
that.
edge of the building, because I measure range from the building, that is in range.
Wow. Okay.
He's got to do something.
So he's sniping at my Liberators.
Yes, so the Gunmaster, Masterwork Long Rifle, 3s and 3s, just 1 shot.
That's a hit. And that's a wound.
Rend of -1.
So they've got a... What are you checking? Liberators have got... I believe it's a 5+.
They're not Liberators. They're Paladins.
Oh yeah, they're my Retributors. Okay, so Retributors have got a save of 4+, so that makes it 3. -1, did you say?
-1.
Back to 4 again. That is a save.
Damn. Okay, can the cannon get anything at all? It's a shame because it can reroll hits now. There's an engineer. Oh, hang on a sec. No, it's only the shadow. It's only the shadow. Damn shadow. I really wanted to kill that thing. Maybe I could charge it.
Alright, are you done with shooting?
I am done with shooting.
Right, we'll be back in a second. 4. Okay, Chrstian has decided that he wants to kill my Ballistar. So these guys need to get an 11 to charge into combat. That's a no.
There you go, my turn's over.
Okay, you say your turn's over, but I believe I'm going to have to make a leadership, morale, bravery.
Victory.
Bravery!
Bravery, and then we do victory.
And then we do victory points, yes. So, a Liberator, no, Adjudicator, oh dearie me, has a bravery of 7. I lost 3. So...
On a 5 or 6, you...
Yeah, I'm
on
thinking...
6 you lose both of them.
I'm thinking... I haven't got any command points. No, because it's not my turn yet.
Roll 6. You lose 1.
I lose 1. Oh dear.
That was fun.
Okay, so that is the only thing we have to do. So victory points, you've got 2, haven't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. On to my hero phase. Okay, for my hero phase, the only thing I'm going to do is cast a spell. My first ever Stormcast spell. So, the Knight Incantor is going to cast a Lightning Blast. The closest visible unit is this unit of... Sky Wardens. Casting value 5+. That's a yes. D3 mortal wounds. That's 1 mortal wound. I should have done the other one. No, I'd have failed to cast the other one. Okay, back after my movement. Okay, let's start my shooting phase. So I'm going to start with my Lord Celestant, who's going to use his Sigmarite Warcloak. So...
He's going to twirl like a belly dancer and all
he's going to twirl.
Decorations.
So he's going to put his attacks on the Ironclad?
No, that's not the Ironclad. That's the Frigate.
Frigate? I said Ironclad earlier, I'm sure. Okay, so D6 attacks on it. 6 attacks. That's good. On a 4+, it takes a mortal wound.
Oh, is that how it works?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That is 1, 2, 3 mortal wounds.
Okay, because the Grunstock Gunhauler is next to it, on a 5+, it takes it. It's 2 mortal wounds on that and 1 on the Gunhauler.
Okay. Right, next up, my remaining Adjudicator, the Adjudicator Prime, is going to take a shot at that. So it's going to be 3s to hit. Both hits. 3s to wound. Both wounded. That's a rend of 1.
Okay, that's a 6+, because it has terrible armour.
That's 2 wounds.
Is that just 2 wounds?
Just 2 wounds, yeah.
2 5+.
So another 2 wounds. That's looking good. Right, next up, the Celestar Ballista is going to shoot at the frigate. So I'm going to fire rapid fire. So that's 4 shots.
What's the range?
18 inches.
Just double checking.
You can double check, but I can eyeball that to be 18 inches.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right, so it's 4 shots. So it's a 5+, but because the Lord Ordinator is next to it, I can hit on a 3+. Ooh. Keep dropping dice. So that is 2. For each hit, it causes D6 hits.
That's not very nice.
So that's going to be 10 in total. So it's 5, 10. Wounds on a 3+. That is 8. 8 wounds with a rend of 2.
Are you kidding me?
No, that's not 8 wounds. Yes, it is 8 wounds. 8 wounds with a rend of 2.
They have made Stormcast too powerful. Right, I have a save of 5+, because apparently the armor's terrible. So I'm just going to do all the 5+s for that. So, 5+s for the Gunhauler, not the save.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. So
That
that's
is good.
5 wounds go to the Gunhauler. The Gunhauler's still alive.
And 3 wounds go to the frigate.
Yeah, that's fine.
They both survived.
Nothing a good sort of... I can buff that out. It's fine.
Okay, that ends my shooting phase. So back for charges. Right, charges. My Lord Celestin is going to see if he can take out this frigate. So let's see how far he goes. He goes 4 inches. No, he doesn't.
Okay.
Then the Decimators are going to declare charge. I'm going to roll before I declare target. That is equally bad, 4 inches.
That's enough to get them within the Sky Wardens, but nowhere near enough to get them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going for the Sky These guys are going to declare charge. So 6, and they're going to charge the Gunstock.
That has got bombs, so I may as well do them now.
Okay, quickly doing that.
So, the Grunstock Gunhauler It has the standard. Actually, no, I'll wait till you do your charge move because it's important. Okay, so now you've ended your charge move within an inch of me. I'll choose Grudge Cessel Bombs on a 4+, you suffer D3 mortal wounds. So that's 2 mortal wounds.
2 mortal wounds is enough to kill one of them. So, let's take away... That's just normal guy there?
Yes.
Yep. Take him away. Right. So, I do all my charges first, which is everyone. Oh, he didn't really make it in. So, I'm going to pile these guys in first. Decimators will have a total of 6 attacks with their thunder axes. So that is going to be 3s to hit. That's 4 of them. 3s to wound. And that is 3 of them. The rend on that is 1.
Okay, so it's going to be a 5+. That's none.
That's 3 wounds.
That is.
Okay, then I'm going to swing with a Star Soul Mace. So on a 1, nothing happens. On a 2 to 5, you suffer D3 mortal wounds. On a 6, you suffer D3 plus 1 mortal wounds. So that's D3 mortal wounds. That's 2 mortal wounds.
Okay.
Is that everyone?
Yes.
Okay. And then we'll move over to the Liberators. That is the unit of Liberators. Yes, that is my Liberators. Okay, so with the Warblades, that's a total of 5 attacks, needing 3s to hit. That is 4 hits. And 3s to wound. That is 4 wounds.
Okay.
No, rend.
So it's 5 pluses.
You got 2.
2.
Can't complain.
Can actually.
Then the Great Blade has got 2 attacks. It's going to be 2 attacks needing 3s. Just the 1. And a 4. Woo. No, nothing.
Okay, now my turn.
Now your turn, yes.
So the Grunstock Gunhauler. First I'm going to use my fragmentation charges.
Okay.
So D6. Not bad. These are 4s and 4s.
4 hits and 3 wounds.
No rend.
So that is a 4+. So that's 2, so that's 1 wound. Let's just quickly put the wound on normal guy. That's that guy there, isn't it? The one in the middle. The one in the middle, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And now the belaying valves. 4s and 4s again.
Nothing. And that's it for you, isn't it?
Yes.
Right, so I didn't lose anyone, did I?
You lost a load of them. Well, you lost 1 of them, so you can't fail.
Oh yeah, 1. Yeah, no, you can't fail. You just lost the whole unit, so that's it. So victory points. I have got 2.
Yeah.
Okay, that ends the first turn. Right, turn 2. Let's roll for priority. Here we go. A 5. That's looking good. A 2. I get it. I'm going to take the first turn.
Are you there?
Yes, I am.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, in the hero phase, the only thing I'm going to do is cast a lightning strike, and the closest visible target is the frigate. So, 5+. Oh, that's a fail. Right, movement phase. My knight in council moved up behind cover. The decimators. Decimators, yes. Moving towards that unit, see if they can take the objective. The Retributors are moving this way, towards the Admiral. He moved a little bit closer, and I brought a unit of Prosecutors in. So let's move on to shooting. Let's start with the Lord Celestant. So that is D6 shots. He's going to go for the frigate. That is 3. Hitting on 4s. That is 2 mortal wounds.
Okay, and you'll roll 5+, see if they go on the thingamajigger. That's 1 more.
Next up, my Judicator Prime is going to take a shot at the frigate as well. So he's going to get 2 shots. Hitting on 3s. Just the 1. Wounding on 3s. Yeah, that's a rend of 1.
Okay, 6+. Yes.
Oh. Next up, the Prosecutors are going to fire at the Arcanaut Company. 7 attacks, needing 4s to hit. That's right, missile, yeah, 4s to hit. That's 4 hits. And they need 3s to wound. No, 4s to wound, sorry. That is 3 saves. No rend.
Hit 5 plus. That's 2 that
so that's 4 damage. And finally the ballista is going to shoot at the frigate again. So it's 4 shots, needing 4 to hit because of the Ordinator. That's 3, each one does d6. That's 6, 8. Yeah, there's 8. There's nothing else I need to do, is there?
Don't need to roll.
Oh yes, roll.
Wound.
Roll to wound, you're right. I forgot that. 3s to wounds. That is 6 with a rend of 2.
Rend of 2? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, that is how many 5 pluses? That is 6 5 pluses for the gunhauler. I have to do these 3 at a time. Because that gunhauler only has 3 wounds left. So, Wow. Thanks a bunch.
That is all my shooting. I'll go straight into charges because I know what I'm going to do. So I'm going to start with the Celestant Prime is going to charge. And I roll 9, so he gets it. So let's just put him up there.
I'm going to fire my bombs and stuff at you.
Okay.
So I'll start with the 4+ Grudge Settler bombs, which do D3 mortal wounds and 4+. Nope. And then, because I gave my Sky Cannon the last word, I get to shoot with it. So, let's see how badly I miss on this very important attack. So, well, would you look at that? I missed.
Oh, you're rolling it. Okay. Next up, my Retributors are going to charge. That's a 10. That's going to be enough. Okay, they've got into combat with the Admiral. Next up, the Decimators are going to charge. 3. Well, they're not going anywhere fast. Okay, that's it for charges. Let's get some combat done. So I'm going to start with the Celestant, not Celestant Prime, Lord Celestant. So he will have 5 attacks because he charged with his Sigmarite rune blade, which is also his Godforged blade. Okay, I need 3s to hit. That's 3 hits, and I need 3s to wound. That is 3 wounds. Those 6s do double damage, which is only 2. So it's 3 saves, rend of 1.
So for the non-double damage, failed, and for the double damage, failed.
Okay.
Oh, I got one of them. Right, 2 5 pluses. No,
just 3 damage.
3 5 pluses.
3 5 pluses.
I'm gonna fail every single one of these. Watch this. Wow.
You did.
So rolling for everyone inside that frigate to see if they die. I'm going to roll for Thor first. I'm going to roll a 1, watch this.
That's a 2.
Okay, and now the 3 engine rooms.
There's a 1 there.
Oh well, he's dead. Now the engine master.
That's a 1. And the 10 Archon Company.
Yes, I'm going to roll 10 ones. One of them is dead.
That's not awful.
It is.
Right.
Because roll's awful.
I'll just let you set up and then I'll be back to carry on. Okay, so Chrstian couldn't set up the Archon Company because there wasn't enough space, so they are destroyed apparently. Right, next I'm going to move on to the Retributors. So 7 attacks from the Lightning Hammers, needing 3s to hit. There is a 6 in there, so put that to one side. then I need 3s to wound as well. So that is 3 saves with a rend of 1.
4 plus. 2
So that is a total of 4 wounds.
Okay, 4 wounds.
And then the Star Soul Mace. So 5, that is D3 mortal wounds. That's another 1 mortal wound. Oh, I killed him. Okay. That's everyone who charged in, isn't it? Because they didn't reach. So then it's going to be my Liberators. Okay, Liberators attacking the Gun Hauler. That's going to be 5 attacks from the Prime and the normal guy. So 4s to hit. That's 3 hits. And 3s to wound. Just the 2, no rend on that.
Okay, 5 plus, failing both of them.
They fail 1. See? Don't be so pessimistic. Then the Great Blades, 2 attacks, needing 3s to hit. Just the 1. 4 to wound. Yep, rend of 1 this time.
Okay, 6 plus.
And that does 2 damage. You still alive?
Yes.
Still alive. Okay,
My turn to attack.
guess I've forgotten anything. Yep, it's your turn.
Fragmentation charges. D6. 4s and 4s.
That is 2 hits and 2 wounded.
No rend.
So that's a 4 plus save. That's 2 failed. So that is
That guy dead.
that guy dead, and I'm going to put that 1 wound on the swordy guy.
Okay. Now,
Yeah,
now belaying valves. 4s and 4s.
just the 1 and nothing. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Right, so I lost 1 guy, so he's still not going to fail. You lost a guy from your...
On a 6 they lose another one.
No, that's it, isn't it?
I'll roll a 6.
Right, so I gain...
These guys as well, yeah.
Oh yeah.
They lost 4. They're fine.
Okay, so I gain another 2 victory points. Back for Christian's turn. Okay, Christian's hero phase, what are you up to?
So I'll start with Thor using Talk Softly and carry a big hammer.
Yeah.
Next, this guy is going to conjure up an Ether Storm at 4 plus. Nope.
Nope.
He's going to use the Etheric Augmentation on the Light Skyhooks, and that Grunstock Gun Hauler is going to use the Barrack Sylphin free move. Just move over there.
Okay, is that it for your hero phase?
That's it.
Right, back after movement. Right, movements. They've moved up there. Did anyone else move?
Yeah, the frigate.
Oh, the frigate. The frigate's...
And these guys have moved further into the forest so they can see your guys.
Okay. Right, so shooting, where do you want to start?
I'll start over here. The Sky Cannon is going to attempt to fire at them. It's probably going to miss.
Sky cannon.
Not Sky Cannon.
Just a cannon.
So, 4s to hit because there's an engineer next to it I can re-roll. 1 hit. 2 wound. -2 rend.
So 6 plus save. Nope.
D6. Wow.
1 wound.
Is there no commander roll on this game?
No, there's not. Who's next?
Gunmaster is going to fire at the same unit.
Okay.
He has more weapons in range now. No, he doesn't. It's only 9 inches for his other 2. So, long rifle.
What do you
misses.
need?
3d6 attacks. 10. Fours and 4s.
Okay, that's 2.
-2 rend.
That's 6s. Nope.
It's just 1 damage.
So it's going to kill 1 and put a wound on the other one. Anyone else
These
shooting?
guys are going to fire at the same unit. 4 4s and 4s. Reroll and 1s to wound because you can fly. I think that's it. No, right, something. Master of the Skies. Reroll. Oh, hit and wound rolls. I think so.
You didn't roll any ones.
Okay.
So that's 1.
3.
Oh, 3 plus. I think you said 4 plus.
Sorry, is it 4s and 4s? No, the light skyhook is 4s and 3s. So that's -2 AP.
So it's going to be 6s again. That is another
3d3.
3. Well, 3's all they got left. They're dead. Okay, wiped out a unit.
Okay, now the engine riggers are going to fire at those liberators in the forest. They have their rapid fire rivet guns, 6 shots in total, 3s and 4s. It's only 1, -1 AP.
Just the 1, so that's going to be a 5 plus. No,
It's just 1.
just 1 wound. Okay, who's next?
Mark Admiral is going to fire his volley gun at your general.
What do you need?
3s and 4s.
Just the 1. Any round?
-1.
So it's going to be a 4 plus. No,
It's just 1 damage.
just 1 damage to him. Okay.
Now that Sky Cannon, not Sky Cannon, the Grandstock gun hauler, it's going to split fire. It's going to fire its ether shot carbines into the ballista and its cannon into. Yeah, your wizard's right there.
Yeah.
Your wizard.
Okay, which one are you doing first?
I'll do the ballista.
Okay.
So, ether shot carbines, 3s and 4s. AP of -1.
Okay, so it's got a 4 plus save. We increased to 2 plus because it's in the ruins. -1, 3 plus. Yeah.
Right. Sky Cannon. 4s. Nope. Okay. And now this unit is going to be a total of 18 shots into that unit.
And that's my decimators. Okay.
5s and 4s.
That's a lot of hits.
That's a lot of misses.
That's 4.
-1 AP.
That's going to be a 5 plus save. Nuns. That's 2 dead. Take 2 guys off.
Don't they have 3 wounds each?
3 wounds? Don't think so.
I thought that those.
You're right, they do. They do. How many wounds did you get?
4.
4. So there's 1 dead. That's going to be this guy at the back and 1 wound.
Now the last thing, this Grandstock gun hauler, it's going to fire everything into its liberators. So 4s and 4s from ether shot carbines.
This 1 hits.
Nope. Sky Cannon. Nope. Right, that's the end of my shooting phases. That's the end of my. No,
Right.
the Arcanaut Admiral is going to charge.
Okay.
Yes. And those engine riggers are going to charge. Yes.
3, yeah, that should be enough. Right, who do you want to fight first?
Engine riggers. Well, no, I do charges first, so I'm going to go first.
Yes.
Okay.
So who do you want to
Sure.
fight first?
Engine riggers. First time we've used them. Okay. So, Ethermatic Saw. It's 1 attack. One of them's the Mizzen Master, so that's going to be 3 attacks in total. 3s and 2s.
2 hits and 1 wound. Rend.
-2.
That gives me a 6 plus.
D3.
D3. That's 3. So it's 1 dead and 2 dead. Make sure I get the right ones. Oh, hang on, I can reroll ones.
Can you?
Because I got shields. No, 2 dead. Okay.
Then the Admiral. So he only has 3 attacks. He has Grudge Bearer, which does give him the extra attack, so 3 attacks. He used Talk Softly and Carry Big Hammer. That's not it. Arcanaut Admiral. 3s and 2s, rerollable.
How many is that? 2.
2. If I roll a 6 to wound, it does double damage. Reroll it? No, that's
2's is right.
okay.
What's the rend on that?
-2.
So that's 6's. Sorry, it's my That's 5s.
That's 4
No,
damage.
4 damage. That, my friend, is one dead character.
And you want to fight back with your Liberators?
Yes, I do. So, it's piling so everybody can attack. So what have we got there? We've got there are 3 normal guys. No, 2 normal guys and a big hammer. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Liberators. So they're going to need 4s to hit. And 3s to wound. That is just the 1. No rend.
I'm fine.
You're fine. And the Grand Hammer is going to be 3 attacks because it's the prime. And that's going to be 4s to hit and 3s to wound. 4s to hit and 3s to wound. And that is just the 1 rend of 1.
5s. I'm fine.
And you're fine. Okay. And that over there. Well, it's your turn now.
Oh yeah, so it is.
In fact, it should have been your turn before they fall back, wasn't it?
Okay, fragmentation
Doesn't
charges D6. 6. 4s and 4s.
What's that? 2 hits and 1 wound.
No AP.
So it's a 4+. No, no, they haven't got shields, so that is a wound which will kill this guy off.
Okay.
Okay, 1 dead Liberator.
And then belaying valves. 4s and 4s.
2 hits,
No AP.
1 wound, 4+. No,
Another wound.
just 1 wound. Okay, and he'll fight back. 3 attacks, needing 4s. He's got the 2 blades, or the 2 blades. 4, just the 1 and 3. No, nothing. That ends the fight phase. Yeah.
Yes, I get another. Oh, we do that after morale.
We'll do morale. So let's see. They lost 2. They did lose 2, didn't they?
So on a 6, we lose yet another.
Okay. Yeah, I'll lose another one.
Who has the objective?
Not the big hammer.
Who
Oh,
does have the objective?
I'll check in a sec. Ow. They lost 1 as well. No, I can't fail if I lose 1. Did you lose anyone?
No, it's my turn.
Okay, so I just need to check who has the objective. Okay, so as far as I can tell, Chrstian now controls that. So that would mean he gets 4 objective. 1 for each of those 2, 1 for that one, plus 1 for taking it from me. That ends the second turn. Back for turn 3.
Amazing. Every word of what you just said was wrong.
And of course, it's the most models within 6 inches, which means neither of us held that objective. So that at the end of turn 3, the score was 4-all. At the end of turn 2, the score was 4-all. So we enter turn 3 now. Let's do a priority check.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I dropped my dice.
Okay, Chrstian's priority, and I assume you're going first.
Yes, I am.
Back for
Okay,
Chrstian's
so
hero.
beginning of the hero phase, I'll start with the Arcanite Admiral using Talk Softly and Carry Big Hammer. The Ether Chemist is going to use the Theory Computation on Light Skyhooks, and this man is going to try and summon a storm. Doesn't get it.
Okay, so Chrstian moved his gun hauler, his sniper moved out of the building, and these guys redeployed up here. I think that was it, wasn't it? Oh,
Yes.
the Admiral's wandering over there.
Okay.
Right, shooting. Where do you wish to start?
I'll start with those engine riggers. So 6 attacks in total. That's 3s and 4s.
That is 3 hits and 2 wounds. Rend of.
-1.
So that's going to be 5s. That is 1 wound.
The Arcanite Company. They're going to do a bit of split firing. So they have a total of 6 shots. So what they're going to do is 2 shots against him,
Okay.
2 shots against him.
Yeah.
And 2 shots against him.
Okay.
How many
By,
wounds does the
by him
Ordinator
you
got?
mean the Lord Ordinator?
Yeah. How many wounds does the Ordinator got?
I'll have to look that up. Give me a second. He has got 5 wounds.
5. Okay. Change plan. 1 shot on him, 2 shots on that, and 3 shots on the Ordinator.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll start with the 1 on the bowman. So, 4s and 3s. Nope.
That's a miss.
2 on the thing. 4s and 3s.
That's 1. Okay.
-2.
-2, so that just cancels out my save, which makes it a 3+.
So 3+ save, are you sure?
I'm not sure. I'm sure it was 3+, but no, it's 4+. Sorry, I put a 4+. No,
That's it dead.
that's his last one gone. Yes.
Does it explode?
No, it doesn't explode.
Ah.
Okay.
Okay. I'll have 3 against the Ordinator.
1.
Oh, sorry. Reroll because you are a hero or a monster.
Yep.
And 3s.
So it does 2.
-2.
That gives me 6+, some cover, 5+. 2 was it?
2.
That is no save.
2d3.
2d3.
He's not dead yet.
4.
Damn.
Yeah. He has 1 wound remaining.
No, the Archon Admiral is going to fire his volley pistol at those guys.
Okay.
This is Archon Admiral, 3s and 4s. Those guys, 16 shots into that unit, 5s and 4s.
3, 6, 7 hits. 2 wounds.
-1.
So 4+, that makes 5+. So that's 1 more wounds. That's him up to 2 wounds. Okay.
This boat firing at that guy, start with his carbines, 4s and 4s. Nope. And his cannon, missing. Yep. Okay.
That's it for shooting.
That's not.
No, what's left?
That boat.
Oh yes.
So it's gonna fire its everything into your wizard.
Okay.
So missing with the Aether Shock carbines. Nope. Missing with the cannon. Oh, I hit with the cannon. Wow, 2+, gonna miss this. Oh,
No, you wounded.
-2.
That gives me a 5+, plus within an inch.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I'm not going to claim cover for that because it's behind me. So 5+. Yay.
Right.
Is that it for shooting? No,
No.
it's not it for shooting.
Gunmaster. Just those guys. So Gunmaster. 3s.
Yes.
Also 3s.
Yes.
-1.
5+. Yes.
Okay. And the cannon.
The cannon.
32 range.
It's probably going to be into those guys as well, isn't it?
So this has 2 shots, unlike any other cannon. And because oh no, the engineer is no longer. I can no longer reroll. 4s and 2s.
Ooh, 1 hit. 1 wound.
-2.
6+ save. No.
D6.
3 wounds. That
Alright,
kills
that's
1.
the end of shooting onto charging.
Right, who wishes to charge?
Admiral.
Admiral charges 4 inches. That's a no then.
So the Archon Admiral doesn't get in. Okay. First thing, this fight. 5 attacks from the engine riggers. 3s and 2s.
So that's 1, 2, and 2.
-2.
That's going to be 6s. So that's 2.
2d3.
Oh, 2d3.
That's
2.
2.
So that is him dead, and the other guy is on 1 wound. Right. And then it's my turn to choose, so I'll choose that guy over there. So he's just got 2 swords. So 3 attacks, needing 4s to hit. No, I'm looking at the wrong one. Needing 3s to hit. Just the 1. 4 to wound. Yeah, no. Rend?
Nope.
It's 1 wound. And then you fight back.
Fragmentation charges, D6. 4s and 4s.
Nothing.
Blowing valves, 4s and 4s.
Rend?
Nothing.
4+. That's him dead. Okay, then I'm going to attack with this Liberator here. So he's got 3 attacks.
Can you pile in first?
Yeah, pile in. Yeah. 3 attacks with his Grand Hammer, needing 4s. Just the 1 and 3. No. Okay. He won't fail. No one else needs to check. Any of your guys? No, you didn't lose anyone, did you?
No.
So, now you've got that one. So that gives you another 4 points. And my turn next. Okay, in the hero phase, I'm going to cast the Purple Sun of Shaish. This is probably going to be more dangerous to me than it is to Chrstian, but I just want to do it to say I've done it. Casting value of 8. I've done
Try
it.
and unbind that.
Okay.
Oh,
No.
Perils of the Warp, he's dead.
Okay, so that's the final position. It's not within an inch of anything, so it's not going to do any damage this turn. So all I've got to do is hope that I lose priority next turn. Okay, back after my movement. Knight in Cantor has entered the Warscar Citadel. Ordinators just moved around a bit. They stayed exactly where they are. The Decimator is moving towards them. Retributors is moving up towards them. And he's staying where he is. So we'll go on to shooting. So he is going to shoot at the engine riggers, are these?
Those are the engine rooms.
Okay, that's 3 shots at them, needing 3s to hit. That's 2 hits. And 3s to wound. That's 2 wounds with the -1.
One's dead.
1 is dead. I'll just take this one, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Just need to get rid of 1 more. Right, that's the only shooting I've got, so let's do some charges. So I'm going to start by charging my Decimators. And for them I roll a 3. Okay, battery went then, so I'm going to re-roll that charge round. But first of all, he had 2 wounds, so he's not dead, he's still there. So let's re-roll this charge. That is 7, that's plenty, so they're going to get into combat. Okay, so they get into combat. Now I'm rolling for Retributors. They get 7. Can you just check, see if that's enough for them?
It's enough for the front 2.
That's enough for them then. Okay, they made it in. Chrstian forgot to drop bombs on me, so he's going to do that now.
So on a 4+, he's up to D3 mortal wounds. Nope.
Okay, and finally, Ordinator is going to charge. That is 9. That is enough to get him in. Okay, so let's start with all my charges first. So I'm going to do the Ordinator first because he's there. So he has got 6 attacks. He is actually quite a beast in close combat. And he needs 4s to hit. Just got to check. I know he's got a special rule for his. Okay, so that's 6 means it's going to suffer D3 mortal wounds. And I think that's just 1 hit. And it's going to be a 3 to wound. No, so it's just D3 mortal wounds. Just the 1 mortal wound.
Okay, because I'm Barrack Zilfin, when a mortal wound gets dealt to my ship on a 6, it goes away.
No. Oh, I killed her. I didn't. didn't realise I'd actually damaged
It
it.
was the same one from over there. Got
Oh, yes, I was, yes. Right, Retributors. Can you pile them in for me? Just save me squeezing around the table. And let me know how many are actually in combat.
Yeah, all 4.
All 4. So that's going to be 2 normal guys. So that's 4 attacks. The Prime, so that's 3 attacks. So I need 3s to hit. And that is 2 6s there. I need 3s to wound. That's just the 1, so that's a rend of 1.
6 plus. Nope.
That is a total of 6 damage.
From 1.
From 3 hits. Okay, and then I'm going to do the Star Soul Mace. 3, so that is D3 mortal wounds. It's just another 1 mortal wound. That's... oh no, it's not all my charges. The Decimators. So, what we got there, so he's going to pile in there. So it's 1, 2, 3. 3 normal guys. It's only 3 attacks, because there's only 1 model within 2 inches. So that's going to be 3s to hit. That's 2 hits. And that's going to be 3s to wound. That's 2 wounds. Minus... oh. Okay. So that's that removed. That is all my charges. So the only other guy in combat is him. So I'll just do his 3 attacks. Needing 4s to hit. All of them hit. 3s to wound. That is 2 with a rend of 1.
2, 5 plus.
That is 1 wound. That's 2 wounds.
Okay, just kill that guy and put
Kill
a
that
wound
guy
on the
and
other
wound on the other guy. Okay, that is all of my fights. So Chrstian, you've got 2 things to fight back. Which do you want to do first? You still got someone left over there, haven't you?
Oh yeah, they're going to die in bravery, so it doesn't matter. Him fighting back. 3 attacks while he's the Mizzen Master. -2.
So that's a 6 plus save.
You dead.
You have killed me. Okay, you want to tap out with those guys?
Oh no, that doesn't matter, they're going to die anyway.
Yeah, but you might kill me.
Gunbutts, 4s and 5s.
Whoa, don't pick them up until they stop rolling. So, that's a yes then?
No, they didn't.
Why did you roll twice then?
They both missed, I just instinctively picked them up.
Right. Okay, that ends the 3rd turn.
You get...
I get... oh yeah, I've got that one. So I get 1,
oh, wait,
2...
morale. There.
oh yeah. And I don't have to check because I didn't lose anyone.
I
get 3 points, you get none. What are we on at the end of turn 3?
You have 7, I have 8.
Ooh, he's getting close. Okay, back for turn 4. Okay, we're into the final stretch now. So, turn 4, priority.
No.
Oh, I get to choose. Now,
Go on, let me go first.
I am going to let you go first because I want to move that purple sun.
Okay, go ahead then.
Okay, purple sun ends up there, so it's touching that unit. There's 6 models in that unit, so I roll 6 dice. And I got nothing.
Oh.
Absolutely nothing.
Right.
Okay, on to Chrstian's hero phase. Okay, hero phase.
So at the start of the hero phase, don't suppose that thing can fly.
It can fly, yes.
So if I were to do the storm that halves everything that can fly's movement, would it work on that?
I suppose so.
That wouldn't be a good thing. No, I'm not going to do that. So he's going to do nothing. He's going to do etheric augmentation on their light sky hooks, and he's going to do talk softly and carry a big hammer.
Okay.
Right, movement.
Back after movement. Okay, he moved deeper into the forest. They've moved around there. Your gunmaster moved back into the building, and he's hobbled up over there. Okay.
Shooting.
Shooting, yes.
So let's start with all 6 shots from those, doing nothing against the Knight Incantor. Knight Magician? Knight, what's his name?
Oh, him in the tower?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Knight Incantor.
No, I thought it was the Lord Incantor.
No, he's a Knight Incantor. It's a Lord Arcanum and a Knight Incantor.
Okay. Shoot at the thing. So, what was it? It was 4s and 3s, wasn't it? Arcanaut Company. Yes, 4s and 3s.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 hits.
Rerolling, because you are a hero monster.
5 hits.
I suppose you can fly.
No, I can't. 3 wounds.
Hit. -2.
So that's going to be a 4 plus.
+1 because you're in.
Yeah, that was included. 4 plus. So that is 2 saves. So just the 1
How many
wound.
wounds have you got left?
I haven't been hit yet.
Oh, D3. That is 2 wounds.
He's taken 2 wounds.
Okay, I'm going to shoot at those guys in the forest. Or by the forest. If they were in the forest, I couldn't get them.
Okay.
So 3 shots.
Leading.
What was it? 3s and... Where is he? 3s and 4s.
That's 2.
-1.
So it's going to be a 5 plus.
Yeah.
That is 2 saves.
Okay. He's not in range. This cannon. So you're saying I can't shoot at that?
No, because it's got no stats.
Okay. Okay, this cannon is going to shoot at your Vizord. So, I can reroll because the Gunmaster's back. So that's going to be 4s and 2s rerolling hits.
So 2 hits. 2 wounds.
-2.
That's going to be 4s again. That is
2d6.
nothing. 2d6.
You're dead.
You have killed my knight in council. Okay, so cannon shot. What's next?
The Gunmaster.
Gunmaster.
So I'm going to see if there's actually any valid targets at all. Yes, there is. Yeah, so these guys. Gunmaster, 3s and 3s. Yes, -1.
On who? Sorry.
Those guys.
Okay, -1, so that's going to be a 5 plus. That's a
2
no.
damage.
2 damage. That's going to kill that wounded guy off. No, the wounded guy was in that unit. So that's going to cause 2.
Yes, it is. Okay.
Nothing else to shoot. Right, are you going to do any charges?
I shall attempt. He will need 10. I have command points where I can reroll this. I'm going to spend that command point to reroll this.
No.
Okay.
There's nobody in combat at the moment, is there?
No.
No. Okay. Nobody needs to take a morale check, do they? No, I lost 1 complete guy.
So at the end of this turn, I get 2.
2. Yep. Okay. Back for my hero phase. Okay, for my movement, I've moved the Ordinator up there. They've moved into the forest. They've moved towards the Admiral. I brought some reserves in. My Prosecutors and the Celestant Prime. Okay. Shooting. I've only got the 1 thing to shoot. No, I haven't. I've got 2 things to shoot. I'll do him first. He's going to take a shot at the Admiral.
So the flying things throw their javelins.
Yeah, you're right. They shoot as well. Everyone shoots. Right, for shooting, I'm going to start with the Judicator firing at the Admiral. 3 shots, needing 3s to hit. That is 2 hits. And 3s to wound. That is just the 1, so rend of 1.
So 4 plus? Yes.
Yes. Okay, next up, I'm going to have the Prosecutors. Other way. Prosecutors are going to shoot at the character, because I can't see the unit, can I?
So that is the Ether Chemist.
So we'll start with 2 Stormcast Javelins. That's going to be 2 shots. Needing 3s and 3s. So 3s to hit. 3s hits, 3 wounds. Yep, that's a normal save.
4 plus? No.
2 damage. And the Storm Surge Trident. So 2 shots because it's a prime. 3s to hit. Zoop, just the 1. 3 to wound. Zoop, nothing. Okay, next up is the Celestant Prime. So let's see what his shooting attack does. Whoop. So, Comet Strike Scepter. Pick a point on the battlefield within 24 inches of the model. I'm going to pick right next to him, whoever he is.
Okay.
Each unit within D6 inches suffers D3 mortal wounds. Well, I'm pricking a point within 1 inch, so it's not going to get anywhere else. So, how many mortal wounds? I've just said it and I've forgotten. D3 mortal wounds. So he suffers 1 mortal wound. That is it for shooting. Let's do some charging. So I'm going to start with the Celestant Prime charging. 6 isn't enough. I'm going to use the command point that I forgot to add on for this turn to re-roll that. That is 6 again, so he's not moving nowhere. These guys here are going to charge. 9, that's plenty. That's what Celestant Prime should have got. If you could move them in for me, please. And that is going to be it for charges. So let's get straight to the Retributors. So it's just 3 of them, is there?
Yes.
So it's 1 Prime, 1 Soul.
Hang on a sec. That's not.
Oh, there's another one. I forgot. Okay, so if you could pile him in round the corner so we can actually attack. Thank you. So it's 2 normal guys. That's going to be 4 attacks. Needing 3s to hit. Oop, there's a 6 there. And only 1 normal hit. And 3 to wound. Yep, so that's 1 save with a -1.
Okay, fine. So 1 save with -1.
So it's 2 mortal wounds. Then the Retributor Prime. I don't know why I didn't attack him with the others, because it's the same weapon. 3s to hit. And 3 to wound. Yep, -1 again.
Yep.
And then the Star Soul Mace. Oh, that's D3 plus 1. So that's 3 mortal wounds. He's still alive. He's got more than 5. Yes, no one else in combat.
So Grudge Bearer gives me 3 attacks. Rerollable, so 3 to hit.
Okay, 3 hits.
2s to wound. Rerollable.
It's 3 wounds.
-12.
That's going to be 6s. That is none.
That's 6 damage, my friend.
So that is 2 dead.
Yes, and these 2 wounds on someone else.
So put that 2 onto the Star Soul Mace and remove the 2 normal guys. I'll take them here. Thank you. So at the end of that turn, I take a morale check for just them. So they lost 2. The bravery is 7. So I'm okay. And I gain 2. So at the end of turn 4, what does that put us on?
10 and 9.
Still 1 behind. Okay. Final turn coming up. Turn 5. Let's see who gets priority. I rolled a 6. And you rolled a 1.
Make your choice.
I'm going to give you the first turn.
Goody goody gumdrops. Right. I didn't need to roll that.
No, so I'm going to just move this thing over that unit and there. Okay, so after moving, it's up there, so passed over that unit. So 6 dice. It's 2 models are slain from that, and then I roll for Ether Chemist. No. Almost, but not quite. Right, back for Chrstian's hero
At the
phase.
start of my hero phase, Thor is going to use Talk Softly and Carry a Big Hammer.
Okay.
He's going to use Etheric Augmentation on their light skyhooks.
Yeah.
And he is going to, on a 4+,
Do nothing.
not do anything, because I can't roll that. Okay. On to movement.
Right, the only movement done was the Arcanaut Company and the Ether Chemist moved up.
Okay, so shooting. First, I'll start with this guy firing his volley pistol into that unit.
So what do you need?
Right, so
Nothing.
I'll start with this Ether Chemist. 3d6 shots into those flying people.
Okay.
So, as I keep forgetting, because they can fly, I reroll 1s to hit and wound.
Right.
But yeah, 3d6 shots.
That is 8 shots.
8 shots. 4s and 4s. Rerolling 1s because you can fly.
We'll go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 4s again. That's 3.
-1.
-1. Oh, I've forgotten what the save is. Who was it? 3.
3 -1.
Okay, so it's going to be 5 plus saves. So it's 2 saved.
1 wound.
1 wound. Okay. What are we doing now?
Light skyhooks. I'll do the this guy's pistol with its in range first, just to get rid of all my bad luck. So 4s and 4s. It's 2.
2. Any modifier?
Ooh.
So 4 plus. That is 2 saves.
Yep. Okay. Now the light skyhooks. So for the last time, 4s and 3s, rerolling 1s.
That is
5 hits.
5 hits.
5 wounds -2.
5 wounds -2, so that is going to be 6s. That is 1 save. So 4 got through.
4d3. That is enough to kill you.
That's killed the whole unit. Goodbye, unit.
Right. So now the Etheric Navigator is going to shoot at the Celestant Prime with his ranging pistol. 3s and 4s. Once again, rerolling 1s because you fly, I imagine.
Yes, I fly.
That's -1 AP wound rend.
It's going to be a 4 plus save. No.
So how many wounds have you got?
I've got 8 wounds.
Okay. Really hope this works. Right. Gunmaster. He's going to fire everything. So I'm going to start with the Artisan pistol. So that's 3s and 3s. Yes, that's a -1.
How many damage does this do?
1. Why?
I'll tell you in a minute.
Okay.
So it's -1, did you say?
-1.
4 plus save? Yep.
Why is that 1 damage thing important?
It's not.
Could you tell me now?
I can change any single dice roll to any result of my choosing. So if it did lots of wounds, I change it to an automatic, to a save.
But you can only do that once per turn.
Once per
And
turn.
round. Turn around. Because that's important.
Well, in mine. No, once per turn.
Is it turn around?
Once per turn.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, so you'll be doing it 2 times. Okay, now the repeater pistols. So 3 shots, 4s and 3s.
1 hits.
-1.
Again, how many wounds does it do?
Just 1.
4 plus. Saved.
Okay. And then the Gunmaster, probably the most damage this guy's going to output. So 3s and 3s. No! Right, now the cannon.
The cannon.
So, really hoping I don't miss this time. It's 4s and 2s, re-rolling to hit rolls because of the Gunmaster.
Okay. 4s, that's 2 hits. 2s,
-2.
-2, so it's going to be 5s. Okay. I'm going to change that to a 5.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah.
Okay, that's rude. Right, that's the end of my shooting.
Okay, chargings.
Okay, so, starting with chargings.
No charges. Okay, so only 1 combat going on. So 3s, I assume.
Re-rolling. Yep.
2 hits. 3s again.
No, 2s.
2s. Okay. -2.
-2.
-2. So 6s. Nope.
That's 4 damage.
4
That's the
damage.
rest of them dead. He's got 2, so that's a total of 4.
Okay. That is the rest of them dead, you're right. Right, that ends combat. That ends the turn then, doesn't it?
Yes.
I don't believe there's anywhere I'll need to be taken for any... Oh yeah, you need to check.
Does he? Oh yeah,
You've got purple suns.
they're fine. They only lost 2.
Okay, so at the end of this you gain another 2.
Yes.
So that takes you to 12.
12 and you're at 9.
So I need to get 4 to win. So I have to capture. No, I only have to get 1.
Yeah, you do.
Okay. I've got nothing to do with my hero phase, so back after movement. Okay, after movements, the Ordinator's move round, so he's going to see if he can take him out. And Celtic Prize moved into there. He's going to see if he can get that objective this turn. Shooting. The Adjudicator is going to take a shot at Thor. So 3's to hit.
Do you jest?
3's to wound. Just the 1 minus 1.
Yes.
Okay. Charges. So roll for the Lord Ordinator. That is 8, so he gets in. Boom. And rolling for the Celestin Prime. 8. Could you multi-charge so he gets the building and the character, please?
I don't believe it.
Thank you. And then we're going to move on to fighting. So this is it.
That -1 to hit, does that apply in both the shooting
No,
and the
it's
combat?
just shooting.
Okay.
So let's start with the Lord Ordinator attacking Thor. So I've got 6 attacks, needing 4s to hit. Okay, what did I say I needed? 4s. So I only got the 1. No, 2. That's 1. That is 2 6s. That is! Yes! Right, so 2 6s means after all attacks have been resolved, you suffer D3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
So 3's to wound. No. So D3 mortal wounds. Just the 1. Hey, I did it.
He's fine.
He will return. Right, but here it comes. This is it. If I capture this objective now, I've won.
Bear in
If
mind you have to kill both of them to win.
Yes. If I don't capture this objective, I've lost.
Ooh, this is fun.
Okay, so first of all, I came down in turn 4. That means I've got 11 attacks.
Does it?
Yes, it does.
I thought...
For every turn I stay in reserve, I get +2 attacks.
And how many attacks do you have standard?
3. Yes, 8 plus 3 is 11. So I'm going to do 6 attacks on the Dwarf and 5 attacks on the Gunmaster.
Okay.
So let's do the 5 on the Gunmaster first of all. So I need 3s. It's only 2. 2s. It's only 1.
How many wounds does that do?
3.
You've lost. You can't kill
No,
him.
I haven't lost. I haven't lost yet.
Really? Do you have an extra attack that I don't know about?
I did, but I forgot to use it.
I see. I would be generous at any other point.
I
in the
haven't
game.
used my reroll this turn. That was last turn I used it.
Are you sure it's per turn?
Yes.
That seems a bit... Okay, fine.
Even if it's per round. I haven't used it this round.
Okay, yes you have.
Okay, so I'm going to make that 2 hits. Rend of -3.
Rend of -3. Okay.
6 damage. I've killed him, haven't I?
You have killed him.
Now, 6 attacks on the Dwarf. So again, 3s. 3 hits. 2s. That's 3 with a rend of 3.
Okay, 3 6 plus.
Okay, 3 6 plus saves. That's 9. Oh, that's 6 damage.
Okay, so that does 6 damage, which leaves him with 2 remaining.
No, it doesn't.
I'm kidding.
So at the end of the 5th turn, I slay the final dwarf, and that gives me an extra 4 victory points, which takes me to 13 to your 12. Victory to the Stormcast. That was a close battle. It came down to the very last dice roll. I enjoyed myself. Chrstian didn't.
Although I feel like my rolls were...
Right, Purple Sun survived. Yay. Okay. Join us for the next battle report. Goodbye.